Hey, my new book is out. Radical Clarity. It's now available. There's a link in the post that will take you to a page where you can get some bonus resources for free and order it on Amazon.com. And I'm just real excited about the way it turned out. It comes from my last 5 years working with accidental CEOs. Those are the technical experts that are so good at what they do that they either join or start a business about that great thing and wake up one day and realize they're a CEO and they need help and they need to figure out how to do that job well. So this book is full of tips and tricks and frameworks to help accidental CEOs grow and scale and lead their business. I want to take a minute to share kind of 3 takeaways from the book to give you a sense for what it's about. First, I have found that accidental CEOs have a tendency to try to do too much. They talk in too many details about their products and capabilities early on. They have too many features or versions of their products often, and they are not clear on how to move forward with their team. Things get cluttered. I have found that often the best advice for them is not what they do, but what they stop doing. And that growth actually accelerates when you remove the load of all the complexity in the business. Secondly, even if you have a tight ship and your team is gelled and maybe there's 5 of you and things are going great and you grow that business, scale is sometimes the most challenging part of growth, the growth itself, because what happens is the Frankenstein effect. New challenges, new opportunities mean new programs, new initiatives, new products, new messages, new people, and there isn't enough thought put into what to remove with that new thing. And so it's just bolted on to what exists. And after a while, that becomes unwieldy. And the advice here is make sure that you don't lose touch with that core, simple truth that brought you here, right? And continue to revisit that and prune and optimize your business to keep it focused on what's important. And then finally, this is a summary of my philosophy behind Radical Clarity. And that is, there's 2 things that will make a business scale like nothing else. One is find that truth. Find the reason you created this business and the reason everybody shows up every day to move it forward. Document it, make it crystal clear, first to you, then to your team, and from there, your clients and your prospects. Find that truth. If you know that truth, then you want to let that truth do the work, right? So look at your business and find out what you can remove. What is in the way of your clients getting some of that goodness, right? What's blocking your customer journey? What's confusing them from its complexity? What is creating friction? What is slowing down your team? Where is there conflict that can be resolved? All of these things that are in the way of that powerful truth that you found that is in your business is what is stopping you from growth. So if you focus on removing the things that are in the way rather than piling on things that might help you succeed, you will actually be much better off. So Radical Clarity, there's a link in the post. You can order it now. I hope you get a lot of value from this book.